I feel it, so I give it at work. Every stroke like, ooh, ah, bang, I'ma jump like Luke, wow, dang. And she love when I'm in socks, she know how I do.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Hood Barb, aka Gas to Go. This is my first YouTube channel, but I just wanted to say what's up to y'all. I wanted to thank y'all so much for subscribing and tuning in, because I was so nervous to start a YouTube channel. But I just looked into it and looked around and asked a few questions, and everybody kept asking me to do it. People be reaching out to me all the time, and here I am on YouTube, like, oh my God, right? Okay, so today I just wanted to focus on one thing and one thing only, which is gonna be about my whole channel, really. My entire channel is gonna focus on this overall for now. But today I just wanted to focus on stripper etiquette. A lot of times when girls want to be dancers, they always focus on what to wear, getting the pole, practicing how to dance pole tricks and how to dance as a stripper, to get like, you know, the gear, the outfits, but they never really stop and think on, wait, what's my real purpose in being a dancer? Do I just want to dance for quick money now and get out of it? Do I want to dance long term and really like see something from it? Am I really just trying to like see this through? And what am I really trying to do with being a dancer? Some dancers, I see them all the time, and I call them Phillips at the club, and a lot of clubs call them Phillips too, and that's what they're called, because they come to work consistently and they don't make no money. And I'm not saying that they're ugly as fuck. Some of them are cute as fuck and they just still don't make no money. The conversation's not there. Maybe their vibe isn't there. They probably didn't wear an outfit that complimented them, or they probably continue to just not put themselves together or not put any effort into themselves. All of that goes into play on if you're actually gonna make money. If this is really something that you are actually serious and ambitious about, I'm telling you right now, the tips that I give on my YouTube channel and that I give on my daily life is going to help any woman that wants to make money. Shit, you may not even want to be a dancer. You may want to just flirt with men in your everyday life. You may want to go to bars and be able to pull a trick or pull a customer or pull a big bag out of a nigga. Like, you know, and I'm going to be the dancer, the stripper, the woman, to tell y'all how to do that the right way, where you keep your self-dignity, pride, and self-respect. A lot of people think that strippers are out sucking and fucking and doing all this, and don't get me wrong, they are. Don't get me wrong, like, a lot of strippers do outrageous things. They do. They are into drugs and yeah, all the stuff y'all hear, it's true. But I do not do those things, okay? I'm not saying that, I mean, I've never used those type of drugs, but I'm just saying that overall, when you get to a point in your life, there's always levels to shit, and you just have to understand and try to figure out what's your purpose in being a dancer, a stripper, a money maker, a go-getter, whatever you want to call yourself. What is the whole bigger picture? Like, you know, I chose to be a dancer because I'm good at it. I'm good at making money. I've been making money since I was young. You know, the sex industry is something that is easy for me because I'm naturally like a sex goddess. Like, I'm a Scorpio. Yay, Team Scorps in this bitch. Okay? And I'm a bad bitch, and I just feel like this is just for me. That's how I make money easily, and I continue to do it. So yeah, this channel is gonna be like ways to help you guys make money without selling your cat. Don't get me wrong, you can sell your cat. I judge no one, because I feel like you will keep your customers longer. You probably would make way more money if you were selling your pussy. But this channel is strictly for girls that they like, you know, I have a whole boyfriend. I'm in a whole relationship, you know, I'm definitely not selling my cat. But girls that do or don't, whatever you choose to do, this channel is going to help you out overall regardless, okay? So if you don't want to sell your pussy, more power to you, all right? Okay. No, for real, because people always think that, oh, I'm a stripper, that means that I got to sell my cat. No. Being a stripper has nothing to do with being a prostitute. Yes, you may get advances that other strippers don't get. You may get all these propositions, and I mean that other girls don't get, not strippers. But at the end of the day, You do not have to be a prostitute to be a stripper, okay? That is what my channel is revolved around. I feel like this is a topic that I can speak on, and it's a very touchy topic for a lot of women in the entertainment industry, period. You know, I feel like I've done things in my past for many, and I'm never gonna be ashamed of my past. But I feel like once I got to the point where I no longer did any of that, I feel like a boss bitch, you know, and that's why my confidence is up the roof now, because I'm not doing it, you know. I feel like I get advanced out the ass. I get proposed some outrageous shit every single day. But it's your choice as a woman, and mine's as a mother, as a mom, as a lady. Is that what I'm gonna do the rest of my life? Use my job as a brothel? Or am I gonna use the fact that I'm a stripper and it's a fantasy? I am these men fantasies. So why not use that to the best of my ability and run with it? I mean, why not? Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to focus on like stripper etiquette. The beginning of my channel is always gonna be about stripper etiquette. Again, I just want girls to know that you don't have to sell yourself short just because you're a dancer. Just because you're a dancer, you don't have to talk to the pimps that come and hang out at the club. You don't. Just because you're a dancer, you don't got to go around doing cheap-ass $20 lap dances. You don't. Just because you're a dancer, don't mean you have to go to VIP at your job for the VIP amount that the club is saying. You don't. Okay? So I'm going to be giving you guys all the tips on how to be a bomb, boss-ass stripper the right fucking way. Like, I am in a whole nother state. I'm not even from here. I'm from California, Oakland, Bay Area, in the building. And I made a very, very good, great amount of money in here. In a whole nother state. Not even from here. Didn't even know no one. Came by myself. Literally had no friends. Like, I literally am doing a good-ass job. Do you hear me? My elevation is literally... the sky's the limit for me, and that is a very good spot for me to be at. So I really want to share that with other people, and I want other people to be able to do the same thing. You know, like, I feel like I have all the tea, I have all the tips, and I want to share these tools so you guys can utilize this resource and run with it, you know. So I was gonna say a big thing about stripper etiquette, it was like an example of stripper etiquette for me is when I'm at work and I see guys, customers, couples, whatever, whoever, and they're surrounded by the stage. They sit there by the stage because they want to see the dancers on the stage, and other girls just walking around because it's slow for them, or they think maybe I can go get him, he's just sitting there. The girls that go up to customers and do stuff like that, thumbs down. That's not stripper etiquette. I wouldn't want to hang around a bitch that's moving like that at her job, because you're moving shiesty for any little amount of cash. You're not even knowing you're going to make money. It's just a possibility of this a little bag. It makes you move that greasy. I'm good, okay? Even though it's not really a big ass deal. When people do it, the club really won't even say nothing. 9 times out of 10, it's not. But I just feel like the girl that's on stage, or who, even if a girl isn't on stage, like, I mean, if a girl isn't on stage and you know a girl isn't going on stage anytime soon, then by all means go up to the customer, because he'll be waiting for nothing, right? But naturally, clubs, they stay in a rotation unless something's going on. So it's like some other girls coming on stage and it's like you're walking off whatever little money she could have possibly made. Like, let's be real, especially all dancers, we know how the fuck this shit go on. Them customers that come up to that stage, that's their choice. When you're on stage, it's all the customer's choice to come up to your stage and throw their money on you. You have to allow that to happen. You can't be all greedy and shiesty for any little amount of money. The game God don't like that. He ain't gonna fuck with you, okay? The game God loves me. He been blessing me. I'm starting to think maybe that's my dad. All right? Okay, so don't fucking go there. That is not cute, and that is not stripper etiquette. I be looking at bitches when they be doing that at my job. I be like, damn, it was that difficult for you, baby, that you went up to the customers on stage. What? All right. Okay. So, yeah, that's not really good stripper etiquette at all. That's just one example of it. Like, personally, I wouldn't do it. Okay. You're still going to make money. There's going to be other customers. There's more time. Relax. Breathe. there's another way. Okay. Another example of what I can say that is a part of stripper etiquette is wearing proper gear, proper stripper gear. I think that's really a big one. I think that really your appearance is really a lot for your job, you know, and staying in your gear at work and staying professional, even though you're a stripper, is a huge part of how you carry yourself and stripper etiquette. If you've been at work for an hour and now your feet hurt, you need to go home, okay? For one, the stripper heels have that platform so that it don't make your feet hurt and you can dance and work in them. So when I be hearing girls complaining, oh, my feet hurt, I'm like, she knew as fuck. But the truth is, with me, I've never had a problem walking in stripper heels because I've never had a problem walking in regular heels. And I've always been a pro at the regular heels. So the stripper heels was just like a piece of cake for me. I never, ever even saw an issue with them. They're so much more comfortable than regular heels to me that I just don't even see. I just can't even understand or relate to a girl that's complaining that her feet hurt ever. I mean, unless she has the wrong shoes, unless her shoes are just completely uncomfortable. But a lot of girls be complaining like, oh, my feet hurt, I'm tired, I've been doing this, you ain't made no money, girl. Your feet hurt from what? Where you go? But you know what I'm saying, like, your uniform matters because it sets the standard for yourself and it keeps the standard for your club. And a lot of times, girls don't pay attention to, oh, the club appearance, oh, I gotta focus on myself. But the way your club carries itself depends on how much money you have coming in that bitch. And if you all play your parts and wearing your proper gear, that will go a long way with the club foundation and how they continue to carry on. You know, if your club allows you to even not wear your gear, that's suspicious and they need to look at their business strategies, okay? Yeah, but some clubs do, like the club I work at out here, they really don't want you to not be in your gear, which is not like really a thing, but they're not really down your throat. If there's girls not really dressed out, but then we did just do a meeting recently and they kind of touched on it that you have to be in your uniform because it's really a good business move. Any business knows they want to do what's best for their business. This is a strip club. This is not your house. You can't be lounging around in house slippers and Uggs and shit. Like, this is a strip club, you know? So, you know, just keep that in mind. When y'all be at work and y'all don't feel it, go home, okay? Don't ruin the strip club atmosphere. Don't lower your image. If I'm ever at work and my feet hurt or my leg hurt or my toe hurt or my finger hurt or I'm not feeling it, I'm going to leave. Yeah, I can make money tonight, or yeah, I may need to make money tonight. But strippers don't realize, and one thing that I've realized and come to realize really recently, I probably just knew unconsciously, but just something I could say, like, to call it out, like, your vibe manifests your bag that night. Your vibe, your whole aura. And sometimes we be walking around with these vibes not knowing that they're not good. They're really negative, and because they're not showing extreme negativity, we don't pick up on it. But it be little shit like, when y'all not feeling it, don't feel it. Stay home, okay? Don't be at work and, oh, I got to take this off. I'm not feeling it, or I want to wear my house shoes around. My feet hurt. Go home. If this ain't working out for you tonight, and it's not going to work out for you that night. I'm telling you now, okay? Nobody's going to walk in and hand you $1,000 with your house slippers on. But you got 10 or 20 other bitches walking around with full gear on and ready to work too. It's just not going to happen. It ain't, okay? I mean, sometimes you could look up and have somebody give you a couple $100. But the real men that have the money, they're going to want the baddest in the club, okay? All right. So your goal every day and a part of stripper etiquette is to make sure that your appearance is the #1 priority as well. All right. Another part of stripper etiquette to me is your tone and voice. A lot of dancers don't realize that when they talk, sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And you have to understand that when they're a customer, they're coming in to have a good time and they're spending their money, so they want to use it wisely, right? Don't we all? Okay. And if I have a conversation with somebody that I don't know for the first time, I really want to try to give off nothing but positive energy, positive vibes, you know. You should definitely smile, you know. Like, I could be a fucking bitch, but as long as I'm fucking smiling, it'll look like it's doing something right. Okay. But yeah, what I'm saying is, y'all can't approach a customer with the wrong way, you know, with a wrong tone and voice, or like if I approach a customer, I don't want to come up to him like, oh, you want to dance, or oh, what you doing, what's up? Like, I want to go up to a customer and be like, hey baby, like, how's your night? Did you want some company? Do you want a nice little girlfriend? Want to have some fun? Okay, like that. You want to make them think like, hey, she's gonna have a good time with me. She's gonna be fun, and I want to have fun, right? That's what they're there for, fun. A lot of girls start to mix in and start thinking that customers are there for sex, but really they're there for fun. You don't have to mix in the sexual festivities if you just keep it fun, if you keep it lit, if you're the fucking vibe. And that's what the fuck I do, and that's why I make money, for those who was wondering how I does this shit. But yeah, so I just feel like when I talk to a customer, my entire vibe, my tone in my voice, the way I talk, the way I say the words, the word choice that I use, it all matters, especially if this is my first time going up to this customer, because this is my first time meeting anyone. Just because I'm walking around in a two-piece and heels does not make a difference. You still have to remember that your first impression matters. I can't go up, even though my name is Barb, I can't go up to a customer talking all ghetto like, it was sad. I mean, you can't go up and say, cause that was cute. I know I said it. Hey, what's up? Okay, but you can't go up all ghetto. You know what y'all know what I mean. Like, okay, some of y'all be just a little outrageous. I be having to tell bitches too that I've even worked with that you can't go up talking all aggressive. You went up too aggressive, look like you're trying to strong arm his ass for one. And a lot of men don't like that. They don't like feeling like they're played out of their money. Your tone of voice definitely matters when you're talking to a customer. Your entire conversation is dictated off the way you are talking. I'm telling you now, because I be saying some real shit to the customers. I be being a bitch sometimes, but it's the way that I'm saying it that they're like, oh damn, I can understand, and you know, I'm not just being rude as fuck. Okay, so your tone of voice really is a big one, a part of stripper etiquette. Being a lady is a big thing, you know, being a woman. You can't walk around the strip club just because you have a two-piece on and think, oh, I can go up all aggressive and this and that. Don't get me wrong, you should have aggression and intensity in your hustle. Hands down, okay? But when it comes to the customer, you always want to be womanly, feminine, graceful, and soft. So I would go to a customer and I would say something like, hi baby, like, can I sit here? Were you waiting on someone? You know, like something like that. So that's a part of stripper etiquette, and that's a big part into being a stripper. But before I tell you guys all the tips and all the tea in this one video, because I just love sharing my ideas with you guys, make sure you stay tuned for the next video, and I can't wait to tell you guys what's coming next. I mean, my next videos from here on, I'm going to be focused on particular topics. So if you have any ideas or any comments that you feel like anything, leave them below, and I would definitely engage. I love communicating with motherfuckers, and I would always communicate. So if y'all ever want me to answer a question, or ever want me to do a video on a certain topic or something, always reach out to me in the comment section below, because I just love it. I love the support. I love the enthusiasm, and I'm always open and mindful for other ideas. And yeah, so make sure y'all stay tuned in with your girl.